So yeah, today we'll be doing a breakthrough of the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer. Well, I wouldn't say a breakthrough, just things that we liked about the trailer.
Yeah, true that.
Okay, so the thing that I like the most about that trailer is the mystique around what's happening to Spider-Man. I'm sure everybody likes that there. And what everyone thinks is happening and what I think is happening is that he's going through a mutation and he's probably gonna have without the web shooters, he's just gonna be able to shoot webs from his wrists. Basically, that's it. He's turning into a spider.
That's all.
That's basically it when it comes to Spider-Man. There's a whole bunch of other things I like about the trailer, but I also want you to speak. What did you like about the trailer?
What I like was them bringing the Rage Hulk back.
Oh yeah, that's actually
That was
tops.
also fire, though. Like you also had Bruce Banner said, if you see him without that,
Yeah, without the risk thing
without
of
the
his,
wrist thing, he must run away.
must run away because he's gonna end up becoming Rage Hulk. And I like the fact that we're having.
I'm still thinking though on how they did that.
What you mean?
How they brought the Rage Hulk back? Like did he?
I don't know what it done was.
Remember, like he had to.
They were fused together. I remember.
Yeah.
And I didn't.
How did they unfuse?
I think it happens in She-Hulk, but I didn't watch She-Hulk. I refused to watch.
In She-Hulk, I watched it.
What doesn't happen in She-Hulk?
It doesn't. Like he had this what's it called? That thing, the same thing on his wrist, and it broke, but it turned into the still turned into the Smart Hulk though.
I don't know. Maybe the villain in the movie is going to be the reason why he turns into Rage Hulk, and that's another thing. Who do you think is the villain? I personally,
I think he undid what he did at first.
You think like that thing of everyone forgetting that he's Spider-Man?
No, man. About the Hulk, like.
Oh, just talking about something else.
He merged into Smart Hulk.
Yeah.
I think he just unmerged, like undid it.
Yeah, he did.
But he undid it, but the same way. But the thing is, why would he do it though?
Because I'm sure he didn't want to be that big Hulk anymore. You saw who he was in Infinity War and in Endgame. Basically, when he was big, he couldn't even turn into big Hulk. And in Endgame, he wasn't as strong as he is when he's like raging Hulk, when he's angry. So that's why they done it.
But what we were told, what I heard, is that bringing Raging Hulk back, it wasn't about. He's not like the main villain. He's not like the villain.
Yeah, he's not.
I heard that he only did that to.
Yeah, because the villain was stinging Spider-Man.
Spider-Man himself. Yeah. So the Hulk is trying to stop Spider-Man, and you saw like Spider-Man saying that he's trying to save MJ. So my question is, what
happens to MJ in the movie?
And why is MJ being attacked?
Yeah, that's also one of my favorite things about the trailer, the mystique around what's happening to MJ. Because they all forgot that Peter is Spider-Man. They all forgot Peter. And that whole thing of in the trailer we see her busy kissing a new guy, the jealous feeling, everything. But I genuinely wonder what's happening to her in the movie because we see throughout both of the trailers that were released, she's investigating her and Ned are investigating who's Spider-Man. So I genuinely wonder what happened. Maybe while investigating who's Spider-Man or trying to find out, they ran into the wrong person. Like they crossed the wrong path and now someone's trying to get them for the reason of they thought they were finding out who Spider-Man was, but they were finding out a secret behind an organization. That's why Spider-Man was even fighting the Hand from Daredevil.
But you saw that they actually met like in the second trailer. Like
MJ and thing.
So Peter Parker literally invited to.
Yeah, I know they met. Then he was like,
invited to
Spider-Man
room and he saw.
Yeah,
Peter Parker.
Yeah, even
like
in
a party.
Even in the second trailer, where Spider-Man went in there and said, "Come with me, you're in danger," and he's like, "Okay." She just went. That's the crazy thing, by the way.
Yeah.
Spider-Man will always pull your girl. Just know that.
Like they won't remember who he is, but they will. I feel like they will still connect.
They will connect. They have to, because like at the end of the day, MJ will always remember. Every single love interest in the Spider-Man movie knows who Spider-Man is. Whether it was the MJ in the first Spider-Man trilogy, whether it was Gwen in the Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, and now MJ in this one. Yeah, she's just gonna be like how she was in the first like 2 movies. When was it Homecoming? No, Homecoming. We didn't see much of her, and then Far From Home is where she did. So it's gonna be like how she was in Far From Home. I'm assuming, but she just doesn't know Peter at all.
Yeah, that's the thing. People are assuming that Hulk knew who Peter Parker was.
Oh yeah,
like maybe like Bruce Banner didn't know who he was, but Hulk did. Yeah,
because it is like that in the series. I think Ultimate Spider-Man and all of the Spider-Man animated shows, Hulk knows who Spider-Man is, even if like Bruce doesn't. So like it's a very cool. I don't know why they explained it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And then another thing that I'm excited about from this trailer, and like if you're breaking it down, is the fact that Punisher's there. I love the
True
Punisher.
that. True that.
Such an amazing character, and him like Punisher and Daredevil's their whole dynamic. It's already fun. So I want to see how Spider-Man and the Punisher is gonna be, because I'm sure the Punisher is not scared of Daredevil in the fact that like Daredevil can kill him, but like he's a superhero. Like he can change. So I wonder how that dynamic is gonna be.
But didn't you see like a scene of that argument?
Oh, that whole argument
with
thing,
each
bro.
other. That was funny. I'm like, it's like a team that's arguing. Like, you're doing this wrong. You do this right. Like,
Yeah,
they didn't look like they were actually enemies. You know.
I think it's gonna be a good cop, bad cop relationship. Not a good cop, bad cop. Like one of those things where like an anti-hero comes together with a hero, and not like when it's like a hero and a villain working together. It's like when an anti-hero, like it's like, because Frank's not a villain, he's like an anti-hero. So like it's gonna be a whole thing. I'm looking forward to that there from this trailer to see what happens in the movie with that there.
Yeah.
Another thing I'm genuinely looking forward to is wanting to know, because as I said earlier, maybe MJ's in danger because she found out something behind an organization while trying to find out who Spider-Man is. And I'm sure that's why they're fighting the Hand from Daredevil. I didn't like them that much in Daredevil, but I'm sure now in Spider-Man. And when they're in prison also, people are saying that the reason they're in prison, there's a whole big secret behind it and everything. I'm looking forward to seeing how that gets, flashed out in the movie. It's genuinely a very good trailer, man. I'm not gonna lie
I see
to you.
it, bro. Like,
what?
Yeah. Nah, like it is a good trailer.
Oh,
like
okay.
I'm agreeing with you on that.
Yeah, but besides that, is there anything else you're looking forward to?
And to be honest, I'm still wondering on how he got how he's becoming a real spider. Like, what's the behind story of it? Like, what caused him? Like, did Venom come back or something?
No,
like,
I genuinely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what
Because you saw, like, at the end of Venom, you saw that Venom
was thinking Spider-Man.
Yeah, I saw on the TV. You saw Peter Parker.
Yeah,
and he's like, I think he remembers of what happened to Venom. I think.
Yeah.
The Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
I
remember that.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I don't really know what is going on there. I don't know if spiders go through a whole phase of evolution and all. I don't know. I just genuinely, I'm very interested to see what they do with this movie. I like Spider-Man movies, and just the fact that it's coming out before Doomsday, and we don't know if Spider-Man is in Doomsday.
Yeah.
I want to see what happens at the end of this movie, because even Zendaya herself said on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, when they come to the theaters, they must bring tissues because they're gonna cry. I genuinely wonder what happens. You think from that day, what do you think is gonna happen?
Like, I saw a video of what's it called, the Escape Pod podcast.
Yeah.
People wondering if Spider-Man will die in.
I doubt it though.
Like, since we're not confirmed that Spider-Man's gonna be in Avengers Doomsday, he might die in Brave New World, whatever it's called, Brave New Day,
Brand New Day.
Brand New Day. Like, we're not sure about that.
I personally, actually, that's actually, because genuinely anything can happen. We've seen it in Marvel. Anything, like right now, anything can happen. I genuinely wouldn't be shocked. I would be shocked if he dies, but I wouldn't be surprised, like, to the point, because it's Marvel. They're taking risks now. They're trying to get back to how they were before this whole multiverse saga, after the end game, with all the momentum. So they might do something to just it's gonna. He could die. Okay, how much you want to bet? I think 70% he's not gonna die. Genuinely.
Yeah. But the thing is, in all of the trailers we've been seeing of the Avengers Doomsday, is not part of them. And if you saw what's the video they made of, like, showing the cast?
Oh yeah, the cast.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
That's the thing. He wasn't there. I don't. You know what? My theory leading in from that movie, right? From the trailer that we saw, I think at the end of the movie, he's gonna go through that whole evolution phase of he's gonna reunite with MJ or whatever, and then something is gonna happen at the end of that movie that is going to lead directly into what's happening in Avengers Doomsday. Like, the starting of Avengers Doomsday might be the ending of Spider-Man Brand New Day. Think about it. Like, I know there's this whole theory going around that Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars takes place in that timeline from when Captain America went back to the past and whatever. I don't know about that theory, But if it's true, then what I'm saying is not true. But yeah, no, that's just our thoughts and our feelings about what we're most excited for Spider-Man Brand New Day. And it's also kind of like a trailer breakdown because we break down some of the most important stuff that happened in the trailer. So I
Yeah.
hope that you like the video.